Your brain is slowly destroying your future. Not because it hates you, because it's trying to protect you. Protect you from stress, failure, discomfort, effort. And that's exactly why you keep staying the same. Every time life becomes difficult, your brain searches for escape. You reach for your phone, delay the work, tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow keeps repeating itself. And the terrifying part is, after enough repetition, your habits stop feeling temporary. They become your identity. That's how people lose years of their life without realizing it. One distraction at a time, one delay at a time, one comfortable decision at a time. But today, you interrupt the pattern. Today, you rewire your brain to enjoy hard things. Because the people who win in life are not the smartest. They're the people who train themselves to stop escaping discomfort. Step 1, break the dopamine loop. Right now, your brain is overstimulated. That's why normal life feels dull. A 10-second video gives your brain more stimulation than real work ever can. And after enough scrolling, your mind changes. Silence feels uncomfortable. Reading feels exhausting. Focus feels painful. You sit down to work for 5 minutes, and suddenly your brain starts begging for distraction. Not because you're lazy, because your reward system has been hijacked. Your brain became addicted to quick pleasure. And addiction always destroys discipline. That's why you can spend hours consuming, but struggle to spend 1 hour building. So if you truly want to change your life, your first job is reducing the noise. Less scrolling, less stimulation, less fake dopamine. Because every second you spend overstimulating your mind, you make real life feel harder. Step 2, stop trusting every feeling you have. This is where most people destroy themselves. They think, if I don't feel motivated, I shouldn't do it. Wronged. Your feelings are unreliable. Your brain wants comfort more than growth. That's why it tells you, rest a little more, start later, you deserve a break. Meanwhile, your future is slowly collapsing under repeated hesitation. And the worst part, the more often you obey those thoughts, the stronger they become. That's how procrastination turns into identity. At first, you delay tasks. Eventually, you become the person who always delays. That's why discipline is not about motivation. It's about refusing to negotiate with the version of yourself that wants to stay weak. Step 3, make discomfort your new normal. Right now, your brain treats discomfort like danger. That's the real problem. The moment something feels difficult, you panic internally. You avoid it, escape it, delay it. But confidence is built in the exact moments most people run away. Every hard workout, every difficult conversation, every moment you continue despite resistance, you are teaching your brain a new rule. Discomfort is safe. And once your brain learns that, your entire personality starts changing. Because your mind adapts to whatever you repeatedly survive. If you constantly avoid hard things, your brain becomes more fragile. But if you repeatedly face difficult things, your brain starts becoming calm under pressure. That's how mentally strong people are created. Not born, but built. Step 4, kill hesitation before it grows. Most people think failure ruins lives. It doesn't. Hesitation does, because hesitation creates patterns. You hesitate to work, hesitate to start, hesitate to change. Then months pass, then years pass. Then one day you wake up and realize you became the exact person you promised yourself you would never become. Average. Not because you lacked potential, because you kept waiting for the perfect mood to take action. So here's the rule. The moment you know what needs to be done, move. Immediately. Before your brain creates excuses, before fear starts speaking, before comfort takes control again. Action is the fastest way to rewire the mind. Because every time you act despite resistance, you weaken the old version of yourself. Step 5, become addicted to growth. Right now, your brain is addicted to comfort, easy entertainment, easy pleasure, easy stimulation. But the moment you start completing difficult things consistently, something changes. You begin respecting yourself again. That's the reward nobody talks about. Not money, not status, not motivation, but self-respect. Because deep down, you know when you're avoiding your potential. And deep down, you also know when you're finally fighting for it. That's why hard things eventually start feeling good. Not because pain becomes enjoyable, but because growth feels better than guilt. And once your brain experiences that feeling enough times, discipline stops feeling like punishment. It starts feeling like freedom. The truth is, your life will mostly be determined by what you do when you don't feel like doing anything. That is the real test, not motivation, not inspiration, but resistance. And every time you choose action over comfort, you become someone your old self would not recognize. So the question is, how many more years will you allow comfort to decide your future? Because the life you want is going to demand a different version of you. And if you're ready to become that person, subscribe